underestimate yourself. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are.
What a start to the show today as I completely hit the wrong button. What the heck is going on? What's up? And welcome to Mouse Ears and Magic. Ooh, oh my gosh. Brer Rabbit is hitting buttons over here. What is he doing? I don't know. This is going to be a show and a half. I tell you what, folks. I'm James. and
I'm Chase with Brer 1 and Brer 2.
And I've got Brer 3. For those of you listening to the audio version, I'm so sorry you have no idea what we're talking about. We're talking about our swole Brer Rabbits because they be swole. Oh, all right. Can I get under control tonight?
Hopefully.
Is it going to happen? I did remember to hit record, so that's always a plus.
Did you remember to wipe the memory off, I think?
I did. I actually did that about 30 minutes ago. So, yeah, that's actually why I was kind of late getting in here to you because hashtag not a sponsor, Coke Zero. So, anyways, all right, we're going to make this. Brandy has dropped her whole Alexa and everything because I've made her laugh so much.
Uh-oh. You done messed everybody's up.
Everybody's. Hey, Alexa. I'm kidding. Turn off. Anyways, fun fact of the day: you can actually say "Hey," that word, and say "Play Mouse Ears and Magic" podcast, and it will do so. What? Just saying. Epcot forever. Jordan joining in on the tubes. Marissa saying "Baby cat." I'm gonna have to hide the chat from TikTok, aren't I?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know, man. Okay. Anyways, Mikey is dying laughing. Everybody's laughing. This is what a night it's going to be. Chase, how are you doing?
I'm good.
You're good. That's awesome.
I'm good. I had a big Disney mail week this week.
I'm sorry, but Bunny got back, says Jessica. I'm done. Oh no. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna make it.
Nope. You're gonna have to mute you. I'll just take over for a while.
Okay. Day-to-day mom, please be careful driving. I hope you don't laugh too much. We are no longer Disney adults, says Brandy. We are now Disney dorks. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's fair. That is very fair. We're going to get through this. Isn't that a song? We're all in this. There we go. Anyways, Big D Willie joining in on TikTok. This dad just got over 1,000 followers on TikTok today. Congratulations. Got a lot of friends joining in. Cough clap. Stop. Brian Erickson joining in over on the tubes.
Welcome in.
He's he loves him some Big Thunder Mountain, it seems.
Best remove them.
If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
I've never done the other one, though. And I don't know why. This makes me laugh. It shouldn't, but it does.
Howdy, partners. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. You've been
I don't know why. I actually got injured on Big Thunder Mountain back in 2020. Not exactly made for tall guys. Knee gets jammed up in there.
I was about to say, what did you hit your head on one of the something going through the tunnel or something? Like,
Yeah, no, we
you're supposed to sit down, not stand up when you
I
got
know.
that.
I know. It was the the little nets they have for you to put
Yeah.
your belongings in, right? The little bolt on it. Yeah, I got my knee.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't cool.
Dakota, we're not going outside again. No, ma'am.
Jordan's saying he likes some Splash Mountain. Is that what he's saying? What happened to the chat? It went weird.
Yeah, it went weird.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm losing it. All right.
You are. You're losing it.
I'm losing it.
But no, I was
Marissa
saying I had a big Disney mail week this week. I had the Bippity Boppities come in. Dude, this came in today.
Ooh, a Grogu Funko Pop.
Grogu Funko Pop.
Yes.
And I finally, after 4 years, completed my Epcot 35 Magic Band collection.
Ooh.
With the old
Little figgy.
Little figgy.
Love it.
Yeah. Finally, I've been trying to find that one for a while. So yeah, I had a bunch of Disney stuff come in this week.
Yeah. Okay. So Marissa says that her friend works at Big Thunder and says, "Howdy, partners. Grab your loot and giddy up on out of here." Jennifer Rawson, what's happening? Joining in on the Facebookie. Charles left his sunglasses in that net. The guy that got on after found them and threw them to him.
Oh,
Teamwork
as the
makes
train
the dream
was,
work.
as the train, as
Yeah,
the train was
I guess
off,
so.
because that would be really cool.
I guess so. Oh, me. All right. So, anyways, let's try to get going here. All right. Is Crystal still here? Has she made it back yet? Crystal has not made it back yet. So, Chase, are you ready for your most magical memory?
I guess I've been trying to come up with something, and I've got something. I guess it's pretty magical. I guess.
Pretty magical. Let's hear it.
Yeah. So, and my memory is kind of foggy as if this was at After Hours or Moonlight Magic for DVC. I think it was Moonlight Magic for DVC. So we went to Hollywood Studios. Actually, both occasions that I was thinking, we were at Hollywood Studios, but I can't remember if it was for Moonlight Magic or After Hours. Anyway, so there's like nobody in the park for those things.
Right.
He was like, this is before Galaxy's Edge had opened, so you had Toy Story Land, but we didn't have Galaxy's Edge. So you had the standard rides. Mickey Minnie wasn't there yet. It was it was still a great movie ride, and so anyway, my ride and my brother's ride, favorite one, Tower of Terror at Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
And so we decided we made our mission. We went and rode like all the other rides, but we were like, our mission is to be how many times can we ride Tower of Terror in one night? So we ended up riding Tower of Terror. It was either 15 or 17 times. I don't remember. But anyway, so like we were riding it so much that we were getting off and getting back on, like at one point, like many times.
Yeah.
And there was no line. It was just a little walk on. You didn't even pre-show. You could just walk through the pre-show. They had the doors just open. You could just walk through, go get on the elevators. And this girl who was one of the cast members that was working there, she like got to realize that we were like the same people getting on and off, and we were actually getting our own elevators. So there was a group of 5 of us total, and we were getting our own elevators every time. And so we decided to, like, every picture that we took, we were going to do different silly things on the photo for Tower of Terror. So we ended up one time we did YMCA, and so we actually did so. Like started like front row, bottom left,
right,
and then second row, then third row middle, and then fourth, and
hilarious.
then like like that. Like we did like YMCA like that, and then we did like one where we were like all like 4 in the corners, and then 1 in the middle, and we did one where we were all like sitting like right in a group together, and one like kind of little corner of the car, and we were doing all these poses, and the cast members, she's got to realize she got like. Kind of be friends with us sort of as we were doing this whole thing. She ended up like taking like pictures with us and selfies with us like every time we come around.
That's
And so we
so
got like
cool.
our took photos with the cast member, and but I got all of those photos saved from that. Unfortunately, this was also my brother's ex that was with us for this trip, so it's kind of like we don't really look at those pictures anymore. but
Yeah,
at the time, it was super magical anyway.
super
Um,
magical.
it was. So
And
that would be.
ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Yes, that's cool. That's cool. And it's so fitting too, because you're talking about the cast members and how they, were getting into it and got to know you and taking pictures because
We were
our
trying to get her to ride with us. Of course, she's on the clock, so she couldn't.
right,
But she wanted
right.
to. She wanted to get in there and make photos with us. So we was like, our photo pass photos were literally popping up like as soon as we
Yeah,
were tapping because there was nobody in the park. So it's like cycling. It's going through the system real quick, and they're literally popping up as you're in the queue coming back through the route
yeah.
again. And we were showing her all our photos, and she was just dying laughing at like all of our like different poses that we were making on the rides. But
Right. That's cool.
yeah, that
All
was
right,
super
let's
fun.
see. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I don't know if I
Uh-oh.
can.
Oh Lord,
I don't know.
should have tested this morning.
I should have. I should have. All right, so I have invited Crystal. She is our first guest of the evening.
Hi, James.
Hey, Crystal. I gotta turn the volume up. That was why. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to introduce you to Crystal, aka the Disney Tip Fairy on TikTok, who's just doing amazing work right now.
Aw.
And we'll get to that in a minute. Or does your most magical memory have to do with another round, or is it more family related?
That's hard. There's so many good memories with the cast members, but can I share a personal one with family and then one
Yes.
with family? Okay. My personal one. Listen, I was a boy mom for a very, very long time. Hi, everybody. I don't go live, so all these people are over like, wow, that's what she's like. We had a baby.
Uh-oh.
We had a 9-year-old boy and a 13-year-old boy, and found out it was a little girl. So of course, I wanted all the princess things.
Right.
Finally took her to Disney. So for me, it was my Ella meeting Cinderella because she was my favorite prince. I'm gonna not cry. I'm not crying. It was just sweet. When your
Yeah.
little girl finally gets to meet a princess and all she could do was like look, she was a baby. And with COVID, she hasn't been able to meet characters. So
Right.
when we go, she's meeting her some characters. So I'm hoping she gets to hug them. I don't know if it's just going to be like Mickey at first. So we'll see.
That's
Oh my
gonna be
gosh. I
awesome.
love all of you.
That's gonna be
I'm
so
going to try
awesome.
not to swipe up. I kept swiping up and show live.
Right. I do that all the time.
So I think I just have big fingers and I just keep sliding up. My favorite memory with the cast members
So
is
before you
actually
get
not
into
a tipping one.
Okay, good. So you can continue then.
Yeah, it's not a tipping one. It was one that it was on our very first agent trip in 2019. And it was just because we had an uh-oh moment.
Right.
They brought us the wrong food at a quick service location. And I'll share pictures because I have so many of these ladies, but it's 2 older ladies that work at Gasparilla's at the Grand Floridian.
Mm-hmm.
And because they brought us burgers versus pizza that we ordered, they literally went above and beyond. They brought out champagne, they brought out strawberries, cookies, cupcakes, like our whole table was filled to I've never had a magical moment happen.
What?
And it was our first night staying at a deluxe resort, like pretty much all of us, I think. So we were like, wait, is this what they do here?
What?
And they just and at that point, that was the first time that I had ever really talked to cast members, like other than have a good day or
Right.
hey, how are you kind of a thing. They sat down with us, we took pictures, And it really made me realize, like, I can talk to these people and come back and see them every single time. And I go back and see them every single time.
Yes.
I love them.
And you're doing.
And I'm actually going back to see them.
So those exact cast members, like the same ones, or that is
the
so
same
cool.
ones. So they're two older ladies. I'd probably say like mid 70s. I think they look amazing. And they love to like have a good time. They like to have a little cocktail every now and then. So I did learn through them though that I cannot tip quick service location cast members.
Interesting.
Yeah. So but I am friends with them on Facebook now, and a group of, because of all of us going to see them every single time, we all chip in to like their anniversaries coming up the week that I'm there.
Oh, that's so cool.
So we're gonna get them like a little gift card for them to go eat dinner and
nice.
Just for
nice. So just to
We
give
love them.
everybody a little background, if you don't know Crystal, like I said, on TikTok, she's known as the Disney Tip Fairy. I have been struggling to talk for the entire week. Anyways,
Same.
yeah, it's been a struggle, but she is doing this really cool thing, and this is her 5th time doing it, the Disney Cast Member Tip Challenge. So for those of you watching everywhere except for the Clock app, I have the information down there at the bottom if you would like to donate. And I'm going to play a little video here. This is one of her TikToks. I'm going to go ahead and play it here on the other play.
It's your lucky day, and we would like to present you with $400.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You did a great job.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
And we know, I mean, we don't know, we can only, feel that it's been so hard for you guys. So, anything that means like.
I love that video. I love it. And, like if you're watching, for those of you on TikTok or that are listening to the audio version, you can't see it. But when they said, we're tipping you, and $400, right? Isn't that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
$400.
$400.
You could visibly see the weight lifted off his shoulder. And it was just amazing.
Yeah. So because this whole thing started with just my Facebook friends and like Instagram, because I really just use TikTok to edit my videos because I didn't want to bother my teenager.
Right.
And I didn't know how to put music over a video. He's like, just go to TikTok, it'll work. And it did, obviously, because here we are. But originally this was just started on Facebook. So we get to know these people. And I never really posted on Facebook. I post the whole thing because we talk to these people. We know their stories. We knew how long they were without work. We knew how many locations they switched them to. We know that some of them had only been back for 2 weeks. It was one girl at Yak and Yeti, and she was speechless and had to like leave, and then she came back, and she was a single mom. And I feel like because they get this money, they feel like they owe you a little bit of an explanation of why they just rush away. But I think they don't know how to say thank you without busting out crying.
Yep.
And I was raised by a single mom, so that one really affected me. I'm like, but the guy that you just played, he had talked about childcare during COVID because his wife was out work, was trying to look for work, and they were going back and forth. They had moved him all over the place because Ohana had been closed. It was just a lot. And I think as a man, that's probably bringing in the most money. That was a challenge for him. And that might have paid a couple of bills that month or something else they needed. So it's the least we can do. And Quinn down here, I don't know if you guys are following her yet, but she is your cousin Quinn over at 50s Primetime. And we were able to bless her back in October with my aunts. There she is. Please go follow her. She's absolutely amazing. And if you go to 50s, ask for cousin Quinn.
Cousin
I love
Quinn.
her.
Love it. I love it.
She's amazing.
So again,
thank you so much for all you've done for all of this.
I haven't done anything. I've played music and that's it. But what is
Everybody's gonna disagree. You have went live every single day for this.
And and that's the least I can do, right? And
I appreciate it.
Tomorrow, so April the 11th, 7 p.m.
Mhm.
Eastern time, you're closing it out, right?
Yes, I'm gonna add one more day. I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw today, and then whatever's left over tomorrow, I'll just grab it Tuesday before we leave.
Yeah. So so get the donations in for you watching over on all the so many platforms, as Piano Rob has said, on Facebook, and then more platforms on YouTube. And I'm sure he's about to pop into TikTok. He was already in TikTok once, but you can see all of the information there where you can donate to her Venmo and PayPal. Crystal, what is, because I don't think not many people know what the amount is, right?
I haven't done an updated video after we went live with Joe earlier and I was missing a number. So Joe, this might even be a surprise for you if you're still in here, but we are at $2,175.
$2,175.
Insane.
It is an absolute amazing thing that has happened. Aaron, the retro guy, you tuned in at the perfect time, dude. The perfect time. He just jumped into TikTok because he said the other day, if we met our platform, dang it, Chase, you type in so many platforms, mess me up. if we met our goal, Aaron, you said you would do a Disney cover. So Crystal, tell him again, our goal was 2,000. Say it one more time for Aaron to hear.
Aaron, this is for you. And tomorrow, what time do we have to join? 8 o'clock? Is it 8 a.m.?
8 a.m. Eastern time on the Retro Guy on TikTok.
Okay. All right. This is for you. $2,175.
I just can't get enough of that. Can't get enough of it.
I can't either.
And I mean, the original record was 1,500. I told Crystal we were going to break it, and we did, and then we just kept going and go. It's so freaking awesome to see. Such an amazing community.
It's amazing.
So, Crystal, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much for everything you're doing with this, putting this together, coming up with this amazing idea. So, but before
I
you
love
go,
it. It's so much fun.
I want you to tell everybody where they can find you: Instagram, TikTok. I've got you TikTok, Disney Tip Fairy. I keep saying it. But tell them where they can find you everywhere else.
Yeah, on Facebook, it's just Crystal Malphrus. The last name is Malphrus. Brandy just sent another donation because she's already donated twice. Why?
I love it, Brandy.
Instagram, I think it's just the same thing. My son actually set that up for me a million years ago. But this is where, I mean, I'm on here all the time at this point. So
if there is,
I'm all over the place, but I will keep updating totals for sure. If
there is somebody live on TikTok, Cousin Quinn, you better not be sending gifts. No. If there's somebody live on TikTok in the Disney community, I guarantee you Crystal's going to be in their chat. She is in every live. I love it. I love
I love them all. Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Crystal,
all
for
right,
taking
I'm
time
gonna hop
out.
out to somebody else.
All right, we love you.
Thank you, and I'm gonna hop out.
All right.
Love you guys.
All right. Let's see. Where's he at? We're going to get to our next guest, Chase. Here we go. We got Rob coming in.
I had to freaking let the dogs out again because they're
had to let them out again,
begging to go, and I'm just tired of
what?
Rob, what's up, dude?
It's time to play the music. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Nothing. Hold on. I'm talking to James. He said he's going to get me a night at the Poly Bungalow if I do this. Sorry.
Sweet. There's enough room for all of us there.
Right. Golly. Rob just throwing me under the bus like that. Dude, love the shades, by the way.
Oh, stop. Dude, this is me now. I asked Allie. Allie was always wearing these sunglasses that had colors in them. And one day I was like poking fun. She's like, put this on. And the whole world looked beautiful. I'm like, I said, just get me one pair for my birthday. She got me 7. So this is me now. This is me.
I love it. I love it. And guys, here on TikTok, Crystal's dropping those names for you. That way you can donate whatever you can. If you can't donate, we still have about 23 hours to donate, so you have plenty of time to share it out and everything. Jessica does need to get Rob some sparkly glasses. That needs to happen.
Yeah, was I like we're going Elton John level?
Dude, oh, have you not
Yeah.
seen Jessica's bedazzled stuff?
I don't know if I have.
Oh,
We'll have to
Rob.
talk about this at some other time because I'm curious now.
Dude, as soon as we get done tonight, I'm sending you pictures. She's bedazzled popcorn buckets. Like, that's her big thing. She does sunglasses. She bedazzled herself a pair of Air Force Ones.
I'm looking forward to later.
I love it. I love it. All right, Rob. So you've been in the Orlando area for a while now. You've been a cast member.
I sound old,
dude. Well, how long have you been down there?
Since 2005, living. Yeah.
I was a junior in high school.
Not that I wasn't dead before that. I was living somewhere else, just so everybody knows.
Rob is going to be extremely punny tonight. I feel it. All right, dude. So I got to hear your most magical.
I'm off for a couple of days. This is fun.
Yeah. I got to hear your most magical memory, man, because I know you probably got a lot.
I've seen so many wonderful things. There's one that I always love when I was working at Jelly Rolls. But there was a guy that came in one night. It was a pretty quiet night. I feel like there was only maybe 20 people in there. And there's actually a video of this. I would have to find it. It's on my Facebook, but it's somewhere, but it exists. And I saw him whispering to my partner. I didn't know what was going on. Like I said, this was our first set, so it's early. And then apparently this guy had gotten into a horrible, horrible accident to the point that he was told he was never going to walk again. And through some crazy miracle, I swear, it's a good thing I have sunglasses on. Through some type of miracle, hard work, this guy, he came to the and he didn't tell anybody why he was there, but he came to Disney World. He requested of all songs "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John, and he needed some help. His legs weren't as strong as
Right.
somebody who hadn't gotten into an accident, but so he needed some help getting on stage. And then this guy was free, like hands in the air, like he just scored a winning touchdown or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you've definitely seen this video.
Yes.
It's a great video. I was trying to just focus on the song because everybody in there. It was like one of those things. It was a positive moment for everybody that was in the room, and it was like I said, it was years ago now, and I still remember it.
Dude, yeah, that would definitely be awesome. And that's one of the really cool things about music, right? Is like that's the international language, and it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, where you're from, what's going on in your life. We can all, kind of be together during music, which is, what I love about what you do.
I love music, which is such a broad statement because I feel like most people love music. I'm sure there's like the one angry person that doesn't, but most people love music. But I love it as a whole. I love to dissect it. I like it as a science. And yes, it does this magical thing where you attach emotion to it. You attach feeling. It's that intangible thing. Love it.
Right. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. See, I thought you was going to pull out something with the boys or, like some crazy, and you went that route, man.
That's the most magical thing. As far as things, in my family, there's nice things.
Right.
We haven't had a because that's on another level. I don't want to have a moment that personal to me because you had to go through something to get to that moment. So it's like that's why it's so much more special because somebody like that's tested. We all don't know what we can handle until it happens.
Yeah, no kidding. Chase, you got anything for Rob?
Man, I'm just taking it all in, man. That's a crazy story. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's like, man, my magical moment feels like trash compared to that. Like, you know, I'm just
Oh,
like,
no! We can't you can't rank magical moments.
Right.
I know you can't, but it's just like I'm like, man, I feel like mine's insignificant compared to that guy's magical moment. It's
But
just like,
but
good
isn't that
grief.
what's beautiful? The different levels away, because for some people it's their child's first step. For
Mm.
some people it is like it's a lifelong big thing that happens. It's like,
Yeah.
for us, just over spring break, we finally got one of my kids on Slinky Dog Dash, which was for us, it was huge. You get your 8-year-old on his first. That's his biggest coaster now. That's great.
Right.
Well, actually, Hagrid's is probably his biggest now because we did that a couple days later. So, but that's what I mean. That's the magic. You get to you watch people grow together. That's the magic. Those are the little things.
Right. Yeah. And I definitely had some goals, could have been magical moments over spring break too, but somebody was too busy, they're too famous, had too much going on.
Don't make me feel bad.
No,
I'll tell you what. I know everybody is competitive in the chat right now, and they want to beat this magical moment. If you want to beat my magical moment, you have to donate to the Disney tip area, because if you donate enough as a group, you can feel that magic. You can do it.
Oh man, yeah. No, and obviously I'm
there?
kidding. Yeah, I love it. I love it, by the way. But yeah, obviously I'm kidding. I mean, and we talked about it privately, so I don't have to explain it.
I know.
Still doesn't mean I'm not going to give you a hard time. Just like with Jessica, who's coming in after you, right? Like, they were going to hop over to Epcot from Magic, and she was, just too tired. Just too tired. Whatever.
Man, no,
Dude,
can't be too tired for that.
Like I have a friend who told me he's coming down next week, but I only have my pass is blocked out just these 2 weeks. Like, that's just the level, the pass I have. So I can't even go see him in the parks. It is what it is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But no. So, and it's funny because you talked about the kids' first steps and stuff, right? So I actually had this goal while we were down at Disney. Phoenix had his first loose tooth. And when we were at Disney, it was, just hanging, but it was so tiny. We could not get it.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, dude, I want to get this out in the park so freaking bad. Like, I want you to lose your first tooth at Disney. Wouldn't come out. We get home 2 days later, he eats it.
Oh.
Well, that happens. Hey, man, it happens.
Talk about could have been
Man,
a super
imagine
cool
having
thing.
imagine having to search for that for the Tooth Fairy.
Not happening. Not happening, dude. No, not at all. But Rob, thanks for coming in for a few minutes, dude. We finally got you on a podcast.
Well, remember, we kind of had one, and then we had that one technical, but this is the first. Now it's official.
We had a super technical issue where me and Sarah saying, it was horrible. Oh my God, it was bad. I don't know what happened.
It sounded like a Mandalorian podcast, but the Mandalorian wasn't made yet, so
it
wouldn't have made sense.
That's true. That is true. Oh man, well, Rob, I appreciate it, dude, and let everybody know where to find you. It's easy.
Oh my God. Piano_Rob on TikTok and Instagram, and Piano Rob with 2 B's at Facebook. So facebook.com/PianoRob.
Rob. Yes, love it. And over on Facebook, guys, if you most of you probably saw Rob at that place over there that I no longer speak of.
You can say Jelly Rolls. It's okay. You can say.
But yeah, he streams his shows on Facebook. So when he's playing over at the Boathouse, or you can just get reservations at the Boathouse on Friday or Saturday nights, and
or and if you can't, and you're coming on a show day, message me, because I found out I have a little bit of pull maybe to get some people in the room when it gets full.
Now you figured that out. Of course.
I just figured it out today, this morning.
A week after, and now he figures it out.
I was told today at brunch.
I love it, dude. Well, I appreciate you again, Rob, and we'll be talking to you soon, buddy.
Always, man. Have a good show. Goodbye, everybody. Nice seeing you.
I love you, man.
Later, Rob.
Oh, good old piano Rob. I don't know what's going on in the chat over on TikTok. There are so many conversations going on. But anyways, yeah. All right. So coming up next, we have the Fantastic Adventures. I don't see her in the chat though. So where is she? I see magically popped in.
Hey, Brad, welcome in.
There she is. Brad joining in over on YouTube. Guys, if y'all do YouTube, go check out 8-Bit Vacations. Go check him out. He's awesome. He does really cool vlogs, not just of Disney, just traveling in general. Jessica, I sent you an invite. Did you get it? Let me do it again. Okay. I did send the invite. I'm not losing it. Dude, Rob coming through with that one, right? That is awesome.
Yeah, it's hard to, as far as like picking a number one, that's definitely that's way up there.
Right? All right, here we go. We got Jessica coming in again, like I said, from Fantastic Adventures. If you do TikTok, you have to go follow her. Although you probably already are, honestly. I mean, she's got freaking, I mean, how many followers do you have now? I quit keeping up.
It was
1
last
billion.
time I looked, it was 18.1.
18.1. 1 billion. Oh man.
1 billion followers.
She's gonna get there, man. If she keeps it up like she is. She's been killing the lives while she's been down at Disney last week. Gosh, how long? You was down there like, what, 10, 15, 20, 30 months?
I was down there for 10 days.
10 days. Gosh, I'm so jealous.
And I'm telling you, I realized quickly that 10 days is probably about 4 or 5 days too long for me, because we were in the parks all but one of those days.
Oh my gosh. No. Can't do that much. We usually do like 7 days. We'll do like a Saturday to Saturday. I guess technically that's 8. But anyways, and then we only do like 4 or 5 part days. So, you know, we build in those rest days. Oh no, she left.
Uh-oh.
She left. She said, I'm tired of hearing you talk
She
already.
may have swiped her way out of it. Hey Dan, welcome in.
Disney Worlders checking in on YouTube. Let's see. Oh my gosh. See, there goes my fat fingers. And guys, while she's connecting in, I just want to remind you again, the Disney cast member tip challenge is going on. We're shattering records with it. We want to keep that number going up. We've got, well over 40 people watching total across all the platforms. Please keep that number going up. So Jessica's back. So Jessica, first,
I'm back.
I want you to tell us about your art, your shop, and everything.
Okay.
And then we'll get into your most magical memory. And my camera might disconnect when you're talking about it. Just saying.
So my shop, what I do is I do a lot of rhinestoning artwork. So this is one of the popcorn buckets that I have done. And this one is actually one we gave away tonight. Travel agent Amanda won this. That popcorn bucket was done on a live stream from Magic Kingdom. We sat at a table at Casey's Corner almost all day one day doing that. But I do sunglasses and magic bands, ears, shoes, pretty much anything you can think of.
Yeah. I mean, you've got Air Force Ones, right?
It is.
It's so cool.
Yes, I do. I have Air Force Ones that have been blinged.
That is so cool. And it's so, like, I've never been a bedazzled person, right? But the popcorn buckets, though, the popcorn buckets are so freaking cool. They're so amazing.
And the thing is it didn't start out as like a business or anything like that. It's just I had one of the light blue Arendelle Aqua ones, and I was going down to Disney for the 50th anniversary weekend, and I was like, ooh, I had these clear iridescent rhinestones I'd put on something else, and I was like, this would be really pretty, and it matches all the 50th stuff. I'm going to do it. And I made one for myself, and it turned out so well that before I had left Magic Kingdom that day, I had already sold like 8 of them.
Wow. That's insane.
So it went from a art project to a business in one day. It was insane.
That is so cool. Chase, I just came up with an amazing idea while
What's
she was talking. So what if we sent her our Brer Rabbits and we had her bedazzle a championship belt on it?
Oh my God. I could cut out a belt out of vinyl with my Cricut and put it on there and then bedazzle it with gold rhinestones.
Oh my God. Brady, stop. That would honestly be so freaking cool. We're gonna have to talk about this. We're gonna have to talk about
I
this.
could do it.
Because I know some of the people who have bought these from Derek are huge wrestling fans, and if we post it, you might have Brer Rabbits popping up at your doorstep.
I would love it.
I love it.
And Charles would have way too much fun with that too.
He would. He's got his own championship belt, which I'm still waiting on those videos. Charles, I'm looking at you.
He ended up not making them. He was
Right,
going
I
to make
know.
those videos with our friend Nico, and we never got to meet up with him.
Gosh. All right. So, are we ready to get to your most magical memory? She gets some water.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's hear
Someone
it.
told me that if you drink, you cannot cry and drink at the same time.
That's 100% bull.
So y'all see me
100%
grabbing my
bull
cup.
crap.
That's why.
Yeah,
That's not true.
It's not true at all.
See, I was hoping it was true. I am a little gullible.
You can actually
Listen.
cry. You actually it actually enhances the crying if you drink.
And
Okay, well then I need to.
Chase, here's a little tidbit for you. She's actually in Huntsville right now. So we're going to blame everything in Alabama's yellow. We're just going to blame that.
So she should go to Cookie Fix, by the way. There's a new cookie place that's just like randomly off the topic. I was visiting my granddad in Huntsville yesterday, and there's this new place called Cookie Fix next to Huntsville Hospital. And it is amazing, and I think it's way better than Gideon's.
How have I not seen it?
Okay.
It's brand new. It's like only been open like a few months.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah,
she's gonna be there tomorrow.
They had yesterday they had a peanut butter Oreo cookie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That good?
It was, dude, yeah.
Look, Charles is in the comments talking about get me some.
Yeah, he is. That's so funny. I love it.
Brad.
What did Brad say? Said not true. Have you ever had the green milk from Galaxy's Edge? You can cry and drink at the same time. Come on.
That's true for either color. I don't care if it's blue or green. Cry after drinking those too.
Dude, come on. The green milk in the square cup, that's solid.
Square cup's different. Square cup's different.
Yeah, you got to have it in the square cup.
Disgusting.
The base
have you had
drinks,
it in the square cup?
The base drink still sucks.
Yeah, I've never had the base drink. I've only had it in the square cup. Do you know what we mean by square cup? That's what the square cups for the blue milk and green milk.
Extra special liquids in it.
Yes. That's what makes it the adult beverage. Yeah. So.
Oh well, see, I don't drink, so.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just going to keep hating blue and green milk then. So, all right.
Yeah.
So, let's get into
it tasted like flowers.
Yeah, it's not a good taste. But let's get into your most magical memory. Is Kayleen still in here? No, I know she was saying she was already crying earlier just thinking about things. So
yeah, so I think I'm pretty sure Charles, he and I talked earlier, and I think he is going to be talking about our day with Abby and Kayleen. But so my most magical memory, if you were in my live when I did my bucket, you've kind of heard it. But mine was a memory with my mom. My mom is kind of who instilled my love of Disney in me. And I lost my mom about 8 years ago. So my Disney memories with her are my favorite, but everybody always wonders why I love the cake castle so much, because everybody thinks it's hideous. But my birthday is the 29th of March, so it's always spring break busy time. So we used to never, ever go to Disney for my birthday because it was always so crowded and just, ugh. But one year we decided to go, or mom decided to take me for my birthday, and it was the year the 25th anniversary. And back then it was before like social media and all this. So as a kid, I was like, what, 11, I believe. I had no idea about the Cake Castle or any of that. So we were staying at the Poly. And that morning, we were taking the water taxi from the Poly over to Magic Kingdom. And my mom told me, she said, now, Jessica, she said, I just want you to know that I called some friends of ours at Disney and I told them, and they knew that it was your birthday. So they've done something super special for you.
Oh,
And I can't wait for you to see it.
I love it.
And so when we went in that morning and we went through the train station and came around and turned that corner and I saw the castle, she had me convinced that there was this big, huge, just cake on the castle and that it was there for me. Never mind the 25 and I was 11.
That is so amazing.
But that was a super special day with my mom that I'll never forget. And that's why I love the Cake Castle so much.
But I'm sorry I'm laughing. I don't mean to be laughing. I just think I'm like, what? That's like a crazy, like, thing to tell your kid. Like,
but it's brilliant.
It is. No, it is. I find it like, man, I wish I'd got punked like that by my parents. Like,
right? Like, my parents never made me feel that special.
Yeah.
Like,
my mama was an amazing woman, and she had a knack for that. She always could make people feel really, really special. So
that is super cool. I mean, that is how Jameson would say a big brain moment. That's apparently that's what
I
kids
like that,
say.
a big brain moment.
Yeah, apparently that's what kids say now. But yeah, and mom just popped in over here on the tube. She said, you know, that was my first trip actually, was during the 25th. That was my first trip.
Oh, how fun.
So I don't really hate the Cake Castle that much because, you know, like I said, it was my first trip, but at the same time, imagine going your first time to Disney World and you turn the corner and there's this massive cake. It's like, what?
Or imagine it being your
What's
only
that?
like your once in a lifetime trip and never going again, and you're expecting like the blue Cinderella castle and it's cut to abysmal pink.
Yeah, but Brandy's mom came, or dadgummit, I saw Brandy in the chat. Jessica's mom came in clutch. My brain is all messed up, y'all. I'm telling you. Jessica's mom came in clutch and got Disney to put that cake up there for her birthday, which that is probably one of the most epic magical memories.
Yeah.
Real, I love that. Love that. Good job.
She had me convinced.
Good. That is awesome. And it was true. It was true. We're not letting go of that. That cake was there for your birthday. Your mama made it happen.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So I can't get over that. That was awesome. I need to be smart like that. I got to come up with something better. Dang. Anyways, Jessica, thank you for hopping on. Thank you so much for all the shout outs in your lives. You're amazing about doing that. And I love you so much.
I want to try to shout out all my friends and send everybody. I mean, as much as I enjoy your lives in the morning, I just want everybody else. That's my thing. My whole goal with this TikTok thing wasn't, I mean, yeah, it's helping me sell a few popcorn buckets, but it's not to be famous or do this or do that. And I just want to, you know, spread happiness, kindness, remind people kindness is what's magical, and we all need to be kind to one another. And if we want to raise a generation of kids that treat each other better than we have treated each other, then we've got to show them lots of kindness and teach them that that's what matters.
Yes. Wow. I'm glad I got that recorded. Because that is awesome. I love it. Thank you so much, Jessica, for everything you do.
You're welcome.
You are such an incredible person.
You're welcome.
It was so cool to be able to be the first person to officially wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. I just happened to look at the time at the perfect time.
That was awesome.
It was midnight. I looked at my phone. I was like, "It's midnight. Happy birthday!" Hollering down the table while somebody's up there messing up a song. But Anyways, thank you again. Tell everybody where they can find you if they want one of your amazing popcorn buckets or your sunglasses or, customized items, how they can get in touch with you on that.
Okay, here on TikTok, it's Fantastic Adventures, and it is the same on Instagram. Facebook, I am Jessica Fain, and my website, if you want to check out the different stuff that I have or request something custom, it is fantasticsparkles.com.
Which, Chase, I don't know if you noticed that. So I had been saying Fantastic Adventures all this time, in my lives on TikTok and everything, Fantastic Adventures. Just the other day, I was like, wait a minute. It says Fantastic. That's her freaking last name. Like, I was like, that's so clever. Sorry. I get super proud of myself when I realize something that should be super obvious to myself, to me,
Hey, everybody thinks it's fantastic, though. Everybody does. And I'm like, Fain, like my last name.
Yeah. It's super smart. But it's like, I don't know if she's in here right now. She was earlier. It's Sarah.n.3Disney on TikTok, and she does 3D printing. So it's 3D.
Oh, that's cool.
And I realized that like in the middle of, I think Joe was live when I realized it. I was like, oh my gosh, it makes sense now. So like, I love when people are clever. I'm just boring. It's like Chase, he's chasing Bama on YouTube. Used to be chasing Florida when he lived in Florida.
If you're boring, just say that.
I am boring.
You're not boring.
Anyways, thanks again, Jessica. We're gonna move into to your other half. Your other
yes,
half.
You called him my better half earlier, so
I was hoping you didn't catch that. I was being goofy. I was hoping you wouldn't catch it, but oh well, you did. I was trying to say it more for Charles, and I don't even think he was in here yet.
Yep, he probably wasn't. He's late.
Yeah.
But all right, bye.
Bye, Jessica. Thanks. All right. Where's Charles? Where's Charles? Uh-oh, Derek just joined. You know what that means?
You know what that means?
Somebody sent a hat. I don't know who it was, but thank you. They just said he jumped over on YouTube now and he's like, who let the dogs out?
I did several times already.
Right. Where's Charles? Somebody tell me where Charles is. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. Chase has a message for Charles.
If you ain't on Mouses and Magic Podcast, then where you at?
That may be honestly one of my favorite sound bites. And I always forget about it too, which is
I don't know. I still like the when I did the whole Chapek versus Iger wrestling match thing.
I have to find that one again. Oh my gosh. That was amazing.
That was completely unscripted, off the cuff. I could never in a million years.
I'm here.
I don't even know how we did it. Charles is joining us. Prince Charles sings.
Hey, I'm trying to add my video, but I can't figure it out.
Dude, you sound like me. Jessica just says, I don't think he knows how to do video.
Yeah.
So it doesn't just say you can turn your camera on?
No, when no.
Gosh, I'm the worst with technology. I'm the worst.
All right, hold on.
Okay, Courtney with a K says go to enhance.
Enhance. I see explore.
Enhance. Like on the movies, and they're like enhance. And they're like typing enhance.
Oh me.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. That's so funny. Oh me. Dude, Charles,
yeah, I can't figure it out.
This is live, people. This is live. This is what happens live.
This is live.
It's kind of like me hitting the wrong buttons earlier and playing the wrong intro. Derek.
Let me try to go out and come back in.
Okay. Derek is on YouTube and says, kids and your tiki talks. Says the guy who has absolutely just broke the tiki talk.
He has broken.
And I mean, it's really cool. I don't know if y'all know this. So like that sign right there, it's not actually made. It is actually from a little capsule that you just put in some water and it grows from it.
Dude.
Oh, I love it. I
Yeah,
love
like
it.
it was like really cool. Like when my little like pill came in the mail, and I like put it in water, and then like
Right? That's
just
what
popped out
happened.
of it, dude. It was so
Yeah.
cool. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, like I mean, same thing with those signs over there. It's so cool. Uh Connor is calling BS on us, Chase. Hey, listen, you can go to DSSC 2.0 on TikTok.
No, ma'am. Hey, stop.
You can go to DSSC 2.0 on TikTok, and all the videos are right there for proof. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So let's see if we can get Charles back in here in a second. Oh man, dude, what a night. What a night. Derek says, I let the secret out and now everyone just wants the capsule. Save me so much on shipping.
Yeah,
I
but those
love
are
it.
way easier to ship.
They are. Brandy wants to buy a vowel. Okay, he should be good now. So when he pops back in, and again, guys, y'all see Crystal there. She's dropping the names for I just realized I forgot to put Charles' username on there. Dadgummit. But she's dropped the PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and everything right here in the chat. You can write those down, screenshot it, and go to her profile, follow her, and you can get all the information from there. That way you can donate later. As we are all about getting those cast members some extra pixie dust, as they always create it for us. Sprinkle it everywhere.
Now you sprinkle it on the bar at Peter Pan.
All right, Brandy's calling for a 30-second tap while we wait on Charles. Yeah. Cool, Lizzie. Welcome in. All right, there we go. I got his name on there now. He's going to come in soon. I know he is. Let's see. Let's give him a little intro music. Give him a little intro. And there he is.
Hey,
there he is.
There we go.
Jessica had to tell you what to do.
Yeah, I didn't know I had self. I thought it was just going to pop up on my screen.
I mean, I figured it would. I don't know. Like it should, right?
Well, it did at first, and when it did at first, and I told it that I was going to use the camera, but then it didn't use it.
That's so weird. Rocking the Four Town shirt, by the way.
It's probably an iPhone problem.
Probably.
But yeah, dude, I love the Four Town shirt. I don't know, where'd Chase go? What happened? Chase just disappeared. I don't know. Talking crap about iPhone. That's what happened.
Well, that's what happens when you use them.
And real quick, guys, we have an update from Crystal, the Disney Tip Fairy. $2,225. Wow. That is amazing. She didn't think we'd hit 2,000. She didn't think.
No, we were like, I'm trying to think this morning. Like, well, actually, it was like lunchtime-ish. What were we at lunchtime? It was.
I don't remember.
Like 1,700.
Yeah. I mean, it has been a incredible day, an incredible week. I mean, I think at the end of last week we were under 1,000, under 1,000. So yeah, it's been amazing. So Charles, how are you doing, man? Are you recovering any? You just got back from Disney, went straight to work?
Yes, I'm very tired. I'm very tired.
I bet. And it's late over. It's 10 o'clock. I was like, oh, man.
Because see, as she was down there, I mean, I know she was working some stuff, but I was down there with her the first week. Then I had to come home and go to work. Then I had to fly back down there and do the second week.
Yeah.
And so now it's like chill time.
Finally. And you got the house to yourself. What are you bedazzling?
Till tomorrow.
What are you bedazzling? I know you're going to.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, come
on.
Why not? Why not? You got it all there to yourself.
No. Oh, I let her have her thing.
Come on, man. So Chase, Crystal just said we were at 1740 this morning.
Okay.
So we're nearly $500 today. Absolutely insane. All right, Charles, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready to tell your most
think
magical
so.
memory? Because
Yes,
I know you said you're probably going to cry.
I might.
You might.
I might.
All right. Let's hear it. We're going to get through it. Come on.
Okay. So mine was this past Thursday. I knew we was going to the partner meet, Abby. I knew that we were going to give her the bucket. And I knew a little bit about her story, what Jessica had told me. And when we got there, it was like in the moment when I saw them meet each other and they started to get like comfortable, I could see two people who have been through so much shed all of like the hurt from the stuff they've been through and just be kids again. And the joy and the happiness and being able to witness that firsthand, it was just so magical. And I thought about that day so many times. I know it was just like 3-4 days ago, but that day couldn't have went any better. Like there was not one thing I would change. I wanted the rain to stay, all the rides we rode, just everything. It was just an all around perfect day.
Man, and getting to see the videos and everything, like literally tearing up watching the videos, because you can
Right.
see it. You can see it through there. And oh my gosh, I'm about to torture her name. Growing up, I gotta find it. Pregano. Am I saying it right, Charles? I am. Okay. Growing up,
think so.
Pregano,
Yes.
right here in the
Pregano.
chat. Guys, if you do TikTok, go check out Growing Up Pregano. Such an incredible story. Her daughter has been put through a lot in her young life,
Very much so.
and just seeing her overcome everything, and and that, I mean, just that Disney magic just overtaking her while they're in the parks, and just being a kid, and then seeing, like you said, Jessica and her just dancing in the rain and spinning and just jumping around, having the time of their life. Man,
and then like sitting and talking to her, Jessica and her mom was getting her food, and I know she's just a kid, but it was almost like I felt like in the conversation I was having with her, she was doing everything she could to make me feel special. And to be able to do that at such a young age after everything you've been through and people's done to you, that was gosh, it was so special for me to be there firsthand of that.
Right.
And it felt like I was supposed to be there that day on purpose.
Yeah, because you want to talk about strength. So if you don't know Abby's story, to keep it short, she was extremely bullied a lot from kindergarten into first grade and second grade. And I mean, just, kids just being flat out brutal. And for her to be able to, like you said, just, open her arms to y'all, open her heart to y'all, and, want you to feel special. Like, man,
Right.
that's strength. That is strength right there. Wow.
Right, exactly. At such a young age too.
Right. Yeah. Kids, man, that's something we could learn so much from kids. It's ridiculous. If you sit back and you watch kids, I sit back and I watch Jameson, and it's one of my favorite things to do is just watching him interact with other people, and just like he wants to be involved in conversations. He wants everybody to be involved in everything, and just like it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter, your race, your religion, your anything, long hair, no hair, skinny, fat. He don't care. And like it's just so cool.
Right.
Just, and Brandy's got to see it too. Was like both the boys just so accepting when we got to meet up with them at Epcot and all. And we have a lot to learn from kids. We do.
We do.
So that's awesome, Charles. I'm still waiting on the wrestling belt, the championship
Right there.
belt videos. It's right there behind you.
Right
I
there.
love it. I love it. Still waiting on those. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one. I'm probably gonna take it with me on our next trip, and I'm probably gonna make about 10 or 15 of them because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start writing ideas down for ones I want to make.
Nice. I can't wait. I appreciate you taking time out of your evening. I know you're tired.
Yeah, man.
It's been a long couple of weeks.
A little bit.
Very eventful.
Yeah.
So much happened. But dude, I really do appreciate it. Let everybody know where to
thanks
find
for
you.
having me.
Yeah, let everybody know where to find you.
My handles it's Prince. Yeah, it's Prince Charles on TikTok, and it's Fantastic Photos on Instagram.
Fantastic, just like Fantastic Adventures. Fantastic Photos. So go check both of them out. You're in trouble, Charles. Jessica just said, wait, why is that on my Disney shelf? He's got his championship wrestling belt on her Disney shelf.
Only because she's not here.
Right. Dadgummit. Didn't mean to get you in trouble, man. Dang.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe you should have left the video off.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Should have left the video off. Dadgummit. I love it. Thanks again, brother. We'll talk to you soon, man.
See y'all later.
Oh, man. So much fun. I love hearing people's memories. It's a lot of fun. But anyways, Chase, you got anything you want to add to the evening?
No, unless you want to talk about park news.
I don't know anything about park news. I'm so disconnected this week because I've been doing the lives.
Yeah, you're super disconnected.
Well, when I get done with the lives, I pass out for
I know.
4 hours before I got to get Jameson.
Yeah. I mean, Disney World's hiring, performers for traditional meet and greets.
Yes.
Tower and Terror continues to have high wait times due to one of the elevators being refurbished.
What's the deal, man? Like,
I don't know. It's been down. It's been down since was it like March or something like February or March. But yeah, and it's supposed to go on into the summer, which is not good because crowds are only going to stay high the rest of the
right.
Do
we have a time frame on that?
No, it just says it's into the summer. So,
jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's going on. I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff we can talk about if you wanted to. I mean, we don't have to, but.
I do. The chat's wanting us to talk about this. I don't know. Did you see anything on TikTok going on? People preparing for the Toy Story Mania championship.
Yes, I saw Paige and Mr. Morrow was like talking about it. Yeah.
So he actually had the highest score out of round one. So his charity got some money from that. But ultimately, the champion goes to Kirk from Walrus Carp. He was able to stick through. Man, I have never seen somebody pull a string like that. It was insane. But yeah, he so Beepity Boppity Beard, what's up, Cole? He says, those of us who lost went on to drink and do smugglers. I love it. But
what was his? So what was his? So was it like? So how did it like? Was it just like to kind of like March Madness style tournament style?
Yeah. So
like the highest person in the car goes and moves forward. Is that how they did it? Or
yeah. They had a bracket up. They did a random draw to set the bracket up, and best of each car went March Madness bracket. Yep.
Okay.
So and does anybody remember what his score was?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. What the score was?
I think he won. Was it 200? I don't want to say. I want to say 292,000 was his winning score for the championship.
That's it. Dadgum, I should have been playing.
So, well, it's funny because they weren't playing like normal, right? They were both playing defensively. So the volcano didn't get activated until right at the very end, so there was those big point
See,
things.
that's not
They didn't.
how I play. So
Right.
I
Well,
wouldn't be, it'd be no defensive play on my side. I'd go for max score every time I play. So
yeah. So they didn't, but they were in the same car with each other. So if you
right,
unlock the
but
max,
to unlock the stuff, you have to have somebody with you. You can't a lot
right,
of stuff you can't. It's hard to unlock a lot of that stuff by yourself.
right,
Now I have unlocked like the robot by myself before, and that one was like when you unlock the robot on the ring toss. Now that's Mondo points on that one.
yeah,
Then of course once you get to the part where it's got like the mine cars coming through, you can rack up so many points because once you get to like it's got like the 100s and then like the 200s and the 500s, and then you get to the 5,000 start rolling in, dude. If you can get all those 5,000s when they start coming in, then you can get some major points on that thing.
yeah. Jessica says she's broke 300K several times.
I almost hit. I had my highest is I think I had 393. I think is my highest.
Got you.
Yeah.
And Cole said, "Bippity boppity beard." He says, "Robot is 100% how you did 300K." See, and I'm not on that level yet with Toy Story Mania because I'm always with one of the boys.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a hope and pray that they don't actually pull the string out of the gun. I could totally see them doing that. I'm just being honest.
I don't think they could do that because I mean, like you got grown men like pulling that string as hard as they could pull it. So
dude, dude, Kirk's rhythm though, like it.
Well, so honestly, like one key to that thing though is that like not every one of the blasters on those things works as well as like the one beside it necessarily.
Right.
It's all kind of luck of the draw on how good the blasters you get because some of them you can kind of like you can just barely pull them and they will fire. Some of them you have to pull them all the way out, and if you get to pull all the way out every time to fire, you're not going to get a high score because you're going to wear yourself out trying to get a high score on those.
Kirk was a beast with the wrist work. Yeah. Toy Story Mania, you leave there with sore arms and disappointment,
Yeah, you're like,
So
you come out of that ride and it's like you have like what's called like arm pump where like all the you don't have any blood flow to your like hands because you're like your forearms like all like jacked up. You're like
you come out looking like Brer Rabbit. Only half of them though.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Does anybody remember what the final money raised was? So Kurt got to choose, his charity. He chose the cast member pantry. Wow. St. Jude's. My goodness. I'm telling you. Yeah, he chose St. Jude's, which was over $4,000.
More Coke Zero for your mental.
I have some. It's not helping. So yeah, over $4,000 raised for St. Jude today, and he got the belt. The belt was awesome looking.
Oh, they had a title belt? I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I'll have to go watch. I'll go watch some videos on YouTube or TikTok or whatever here after we get done.
Yeah, Tattoo Disney Dad Jason. He had a belt made and everything. He's the one who got everything together. Belt was legit. It was legit. So yeah. Anyways, Chase, you got anything else for the pod? Think we can wrap the pod up? Just chit chat for a little bit.
Yep.
All right. Well, we will wrap it up, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're going to stay here and chit chat for just a little bit. I'm just going to get the podcast out of here if I can remember how to do this. All right, here we go. It's a struggle, y'all. Thank you so much for listening to the audio version of the podcast. If you would like to watch us, we are live on YouTube every Sunday evening, 8 a.m. My God. We'll talk to you next week.
So our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
It's a struggle. And I forgot to stop recording too, so they're going to hear
Oh, my
happily ever after,
goodness.
followed with "It's a struggle." I love it. Listen,
Oh,
I end
man.
everything with happily ever after. We start the podcast with.
Look inside yourself.
That's how I start every podcast. I end it with this one. Yeah, I know, dude. I am struggling. I'm struggling. Brad, I don't know what this is anymore. I've lost it. Oh, me. Carla says this sound hurts more than my sunburn. Look, Jessica, I have been getting so Chase, Jessica, Fantastic Adventures. She did a giveaway video for one of her popcorn buckets, and I don't remember what it was she said, but she like really stumbled over it. It was like she said, enter. Enter, like she was kind of stumbling over that, and then so I said that, I said entry, enter, entree, whatever it is, it all means the same. And karma has bit me in the butt big time this week.
It has.
It came back with vengeance, boy, oh boy.
Okay.
So anyways, Chase, are you working in the morning?
I am not. I got to plug the old phone in real quick. I
right.
can continue talking. I'll be right. Go here to the charger and plug this in.
So what did I miss? Oh, they're talking about Disney bounding. Right? Day-to-day mom. I know you, Stacy, that's your name. I almost forgot her name, Chase, but you know how I remembered.
You know, her mom's got it going on.
Stop. We're not supposed to laugh at that anymore, remember? She's heard that enough her whole life.
No, actually, yeah. Earlier today, I was just like, "Hey, does your mom have it going on?"
Yeah. Oh boy. But I mean, I'm sorry. That's just how I want to be able to remember your name, Stacy. And it's okay. At least I can remember your name, because I'm horrible with names. I am horrible with them. But yeah. Of course, it's kind of like how I remember how to spell bananas. There's only one way to remember how to spell bananas, right?
BANANAS.
Exactly. Exactly. Butterfly Mom says, "What's my name, brother?"
BANANAS.
Brandy, you're so funny. Stacy, I'm so sorry. She said her mom passed away this past Christmas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sucks. Carla, what are you getting on Amazon? Oh, they're still talking about Disney bounding, I think. What mom says.
Question is, what do you not get on Amazon? That's
right. Mom said, "Roll Tide softball takes series from the Gators, and baseball sweeping somebody."
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a shocker.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get over. I'm gonna have to head over to the some of the games here.
Right.
Pretty soon. I can do that now. It's like a hop, skip, and jump.
Literally.
Yeah, be there in like less than 10. We'll be there in less than 10 minutes.
Right.
Depending on the traffic, it might be 12. I don't have to worry about